Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Wake Up with YPN. I'm Kayla Fisher, your chair of the Iowa City YPN, and we are excited this morning to have a great topic called a resource for Realtors. So we have Ashley Smith with us from Think Iowa City, so we're going to hear all about what she does, what Think Iowa City does, and what resources they may have available for you and your clients this morning. Hope you had a great weekend, and we're excited to dive into this topic. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and we will get to them either within the video or if you comment them after, we can always respond to them as well. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Kayla.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I hope you had a good weekend.
Yes, thanks so much for having me. I'm excited.
Yes. So before we kind of dive into what Think Iowa City is, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background and how you landed where you are today?
Yes. So I am from Iowa City. I have lived here since I was like 2 and went to West High and graduated. I won't say the year, but no, I graduated in 2002 and went to the university and then just stayed here. It's a great place to have a family, raise a family. I have just a little bit about me. I have twin boys that are 15 and then a daughter that's 13. So it's busy at our house and they're loving summer right now. But let's see, I am the operations manager at Think Iowa City and I've been here almost 2 years. So prior to this, I actually ran a gym in Corville and the CEO of Think Iowa City was a member there and just kind of said, hey, I have this opportunity. I think you'd be great for it. And then, so.
That's incredible. When you know the right people in the right places, things work out.
Yeah, yes. And let's see, at Think Iowa City, as operations manager, I luckily get to do a lot of different things. I kind of have my hands in a lot of different pots, which is good. It makes things interesting. I have really learned a lot. We recently just finished Herkian Parade. We didn't finish, but now the public gets to enjoy all of the work that went into that project. But and then some other projects we've done, Ragbri, when it came to Corville last year, we were a big part in that. I do a lot of the welcoming of groups too to the area. So I think
it sounds like no 2 days are the same and you kind of adapt to local events and help to showcase and spotlight what makes the Iowa City area a great place to live.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
And as realtors, we all love to help make the area a great place to live and tell our people who are moving in and out of town what's going on so they can stay and feel connected. Mm-hmm. So what is the mission of Think Iowa City? And can you also just describe that it does go beyond the reaches of the Iowa City borders as well?
Yes. So our goal, so we're technically the CVB, the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and a lot of people aren't 100% sure what that is, but our goal really is bringing people to the area. So we're focusing on bringing groups to the area. We have conferences, sporting events, all kinds of things. But it's really bringing people to the area is our focus, and we're funded by the hotel motel tax. So it is a nonprofit organization. We also have the Iowa City Area Sports Commission is under our umbrella as well, which is another 501c3 nonprofit organization that we work with. And so we primarily focus on, the corridor, but also just Johnson County in general.
Okay, yeah. So lots of areas, even if you're outside of Iowa City, because your office is actually located in Coralville, right?
Yes, which can be confusing because we're Think Iowa City. But sometimes you might also see, if we have events in Corville, you might see Think Corville. If we're in North Liberty, we have Think North Liberty. So we have a lot of different. The idea is just, to keep us in mind.
Yes, no, I love it. And that's a recent rebranding that you guys have done, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And it's just, sometimes people don't think of all of the opportunities or how great our community is. So we just really want to showcase everything that we have to offer. And especially with new residents coming into the area, like don't forget about us. I mean, you might think it's small, but this community has a lot to offer.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great branding mission, and I couldn't agree more. I'm also born and raised here and love it. So I was looking on your website and I saw some helpful tools and resources specifically aimed towards people who are relocating to the area. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So if you go to our website, you'll see a lot of the relocation in real estate. You'll see things like mortgage calculators.
Mm-hmm.
There is some cost of living. There's also a lot of resources, just how like voter registration or things, about utilities. So really we're trying to be a one-stop shop for someone who is relocating. And yes, these links might take you to like another source, but you can go to the website and just kind of have a list, like a checklist of things that you may be looking at when you are relocating to there.
Yeah, no, I mean, like as Iowa City natives, like I and a lot of realtors are in the community, we just take for granted that we know those things. We know where to go for healthcare. We know where to go for voter registration or school information, but your website really compiles it all into one easy to read spot.
Mm-hmm.
And so I definitely think that that's a great resource that we can use to share with our people who are moving here or thinking about moving here, because you do a great job of highlighting all those great events and things that we have going on that you may or may not organize, but you still help to bring attention to those.
Yes. So we have a lot of agencies or organizations reach out to us and say, this is what's going on. And then we can put it on our website. And we have a weekly newsletter that goes out. So definitely, if you're interested in finding out about all of the events that are happening, you can sign up for our newsletter. That goes out once a week. And we've advertised around like all the local hotels and some other local areas and businesses what's going on, so people know.
Yeah, that's great for people who are maybe here just visiting and maybe they'll decide they want to move here, which would be awesome for us. And then are there any programs for new community members to get involved with helping with your mission?
Yeah, so I think, through our organization, we collaborate with a lot of other organizations, and we work with all the city administrators or the city managers. We work with a lot of nonprofit organizations, children's museums, so many. So I would say if you can't find a lot of those resources on our website, just reach out to us individually and we can point you in the right direction.
Perfect. And then I also saw that there is some fun things for realtors specifically that you might offer, like welcome packages. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, definitely. So actually at the summer meetings that you guys just had at the Hyatt, so we had, we put together some welcome bags, and it had like our visitors guide, it had our restaurant guide, and I think we ended up doing like 300 for.
Yeah, I got a packet. It was super like full, and there's some stuff that I didn't even think about, or brought some stuff to the forefront of my brain that I kind of don't think about. So
yeah,
really helpful.
So if a realtor would reach out, and we've had realtors reach out in the past, we can put those things together. We also have some other materials that we can use, like our Locals Love Us, that brochure, and we have a variety of like downtown specific restaurants. We have campus maps. We have all kinds of things. It's just sometimes in large quantities, we can't give, but if a realtor reached out and said, I need 10 or 15, it would be fine. And
super helpful for those people who really are coming to the area or new to the area, and need help getting acquainted. And I've also stopped in before for some things as well, and noticed that you have like a little gift shop area where there's some Iowa City or local area things that are available for sale as well.
Yes, definitely. And we have these things on our website. So we have shirts that just, Iowa City, Corville, North Liberty, stickers, magnets, just like little things that people
little things that
like.
I loved them for like closing gifts or welcome to the area gifts or just little things, or even people who are leaving our area so they can take a little bit of it with
Yes,
them.
definitely.
So it was kind of a fun thing to happen upon when I stopped in a few weeks ago. Is there anything that I've missed today that you think is especially important for our viewers and realtors to know about? But you've done a great job of overviewing all the things that you do. It sounds like no 2 days are the same.
Yeah. All I would say is if you are interested in the relocation packets, definitely just reach out to me. I think it's something that when I was speaking with Megan, I can't remember her last name, but from
Oh, Ellen.
yes, and just that it is something that we offered, and I don't think a lot of people know. And so we can do the visitors guide, restaurant guides, anything, any materials that you think would be helpful, and you could even add those to the folders that you're giving your clients, and just something extra so they know
Yeah.
what's the what the community has to offer.
Yes, and there is so much. So thank you for doing all the behind the scenes work and getting all that compiled, because I know that even for me just trying to figure out what to do this past weekend, there was 10 options that I had
Yeah.
and I had to pick and choose. So it's really hard. We have such a vibrant community and truly something for everyone. And it's exciting to learn about Think Iowa City and what you guys do to help showcase that for new people and make our community a great place to live. And we love helping with that.
Yeah, that's great. It's been great since working here and all the different projects. Like we have our hands in a lot of different things throughout the community, and it's a great place to be.
I know we were talking a little bit before we hopped on the live about the Herky on Parade, and it was so interesting to hear the things that you were involved in to make that possible. That's just been a true hit for the community. I know so many kids and adults who have loved that scavenger hunt. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes. Yeah, it's been great. Like, so this is the third time that we've done it. And
Mm-hmm.
so we get to see like the scrapbooks from 2004 and 2014, and then now, or families are recreating photos, 10
Oh,
years later. And it's, gives me goosebumps.
I have goosebumps. It might also be the sunburn cooling down in the air conditioning today. I'm not sure, but it was really cool. And I've loved all the different 100 unique statues that were created. I love each one. Um,
Yeah, and we'll have all of them. So we host Fry Fest every year. It's the Friday before the first home football game, and all 100 statues will be at Fry Fest. So
wow.
you can see all of them in one place. You don't have to go all over town. And if you missed any, they'll be there, and all 100. So
Yeah, that's really exciting. I remember when they first got debuted, it was like an overnight undercover mission to get them all out and set. And that was so neat. So it'll be exciting to see them all come together. And then hopefully some will return throughout the community so we get to enjoy those.
yes, and we have people from all over coming to see these herkies. Like it's so great because they come into our office and we have posters here and we have a map so people can check it off, all the ones that they see. And it was a great project to be a part of.
Yeah. Well, thank you for all that you do and all that Think Iowa City does. I think we're going to wrap up today. We've covered a lot of stuff. We don't have any questions, which is great. But if anyone who's tuning into this after we're live, feel free to reach out to Ashley or Think Iowa City for those relocation packets or any maps or guides or gifts that you might want for your clients and friends.
Yes, definitely.
Perfect. Ashley, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week.
Yes, thank you for letting me be here and share about our community. And thank you. Have
Yes,
a good week.
definitely. Thank you.